Yes, people, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. I'm not going to ask you again, smash that like button. Let's get your comments in. Let's subscribe to the channel, people, right now. I just done a stream there on DR Sports, and Robbie was saying to everyone, no matter who you support, to subscribe because obviously I'm very close to 50K. In fact, wow, I need 78 more subscribers to get to 50,000. 50,000 people. It's what we've been working for. It's why I travel so much to give you the content. That's why I'm going to Girona on Tuesday. That's why we're going to be at the Fulham game. And just as a surprise, just as a treat to you, right? I am dropping a piece of content on Monday morning with 2 Liverpool players. Exclusive to the Kop TV. Exclusive, right? 2 superstars of the Liverpool team. I'm dropping some behind the scenes exclusive content for you on Monday. So subscribe now, right? And then you're going to watch that video on Monday because trust me, it's one of the best videos we've ever put out on the channel. And I know I said that a few times in the past, but to get this kind of access with 2 Liverpool superstars, I can't wait. So if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, I need it's even gone. I need 74 now, right? Even less. So please, guys, if you haven't subscribed, do it now. You could even be that person that hits the 50K. You could even be that person. But let's talk about the game today that's now been cancelled due to adverse weather conditions. Obviously, we know that Storm Dara is wiping out pretty much the west coast of England and Wales, especially the southwest, as you go up to Bristol. And then once you get to Bristol, you're almost in Wales. So that side of Wales, I mean, you know, you've got to send your your prayers and thoughts out to everyone dealing with this storm in the worst places. And then obviously that goes right up to the northwest of England as well, including Liverpool as well. So yeah, safety comes first, people. What can we say? The question that I've got for you though is this a good thing or a bad thing for Liverpool? Let's get the let's get both arguments on the table and then we can decide. Shout out to everyone who's locked in right now. Big up to Suj, the Arsenal fan who was just with us on DR Sports. Big up to Sean. Big up to Nathan as well. Big up to Sleeping Dragon, who's a mod of the Kop TV. If you'd like to become a mod, let me know in the chat as well, by the way. Postponed to when, we're not sure. Shout out to Brett, right, who's from Cardiff. It's really bad in Newport at the minute. I'm hoping that everyone gets through this storm and it passes and, you know, people aren't affected too badly. Big up to Ali A. Big up to James. Big up to Paul fans as well in the chat. Big up to Nick as well and Craig too there. And yeah, we can talk about that, mate. No worries. Mod me, you sausage, says Aviable Ninja. Be a bit more polite than that, and you might get the old mod. Couple man asking there to be a mod. We can look ahead to that and make sure, you know, you get involved in that and you can help us out. I can actually do that from here. I think I can make people mods. So big up to everyone involved in the chat. But right, let's go with the positives first. Let's go with the positives first. The positives for Liverpool not playing this game today are we drew our last game. Everton won their last game at home. And we're missing Alisson, Jota, Konate, Tsimikas, Chiesa, right? So you could say, well, that gives them time to come back, to get back in form, to get rid of their injuries. So that's a positive, right? They're the only positives I can think of. The negatives are, me personally, I'd much rather have played the game without having a game in hand. So I guess there's that. There's obviously the other negative of Chelsea, Manchester City, and Arsenal playing their games are going ahead from what we know this weekend. They can actually close the gap a little bit. So it does put that extra pressure on Liverpool. But don't forget, now the pressure for this weekend is definitely back onto Manchester City, Chelsea, and Arsenal because they've all witnessed Liverpool's game being postponed now. So now they have to go and win to put the pressure back onto us. It's like a swing, right? It's swinging this way back on these other three teams now. And if they win, the pressure swings back to Liverpool. At this minute, as we sit here right now, I can't tell you when this game is going to go ahead. They're talking about the 1st of January. They're talking about February in between the Newcastle and the City game, which wouldn't be great. They're talking about March. I don't even think we're going to even know when this game is going to be postponed to, but it is what it is. You have to just get along with it and go on. So listen, there's a lot of pluses and minuses. I'd like you to get involved in the chat. I'm actually going to put a poll up. Do we think that this game, obviously it shouldn't have gone ahead, but do you think the fact that this game has been postponed is an advantage or a disadvantage to Liverpool Football Club? Let me know in the chat. Big up to everyone right now who's locked in to the channel. Just shy of 200 of you involved right now. Just had to send a text there. Big up to Kevin. Big up to Zed. Put it next to the reverse fixture. So what, you're saying a double header against Everton? I'm not 100% sure on that. WHH says, AGT, I think it will be a Saturday 12:30. They will move a weekend game to midweek, and I think it will, do a deal. Yeah, I mean, the TV company who had this one today was TNT. Are they going to say to a Sky maybe or an Amazon, how about you put that game on a Wednesday night? It was supposed to be a weekend game so that we can have that slot of a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. But what you have to remember is these deals, these negotiations between TV companies, they're definitely not easy, right? They've all got their own interests at heart. They don't want to lose money, lose attention, lose viewers to another rival. So that's going to be really difficult to actually organize, you know? So it's tough. It's going to be really tough. It's really not as simple as just saying, oh, we'll whack it on this date, because don't forget, as we just said on DR Sports, Liverpool have got streams. They've got, sorry, not streams. I've got streams. Liverpool have got games in the Champions League, in the Carabao Cup. We're in the quarterfinals of that. The FA Cup, we kicked that off midway through January, and we're still going very strong in the Premier League. So it would have been easier, I think, if Liverpool weren't in the Carabao Cup. There would have been an obvious date to play the game. It would have been easier if Liverpool lose to Accrington Stanley. I know that sounds wild, but it probably would have been easier. So get your questions in. As you can see, I've put the live Q&A banner up here, the overlay in this chat. So do get your questions in, and I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. Rod then says, we'll be all right. Let's enjoy the rest. And if we come out better for it in the next week, then it's a good thing. Take advantage, lads. Big up to you, man. Also, people, there's 250 of you in this chat right now. Where are you watching from? And have you ever traveled from that country to Liverpool for a game or to the UK for a game and it's been postponed or cancelled? Please let me know your experiences. I have to shout out Rod, who lives all the way over in Sydney, Australia. Big up to him. I haven't spoken to Still Ryan this morning. I mean, he's going to have to come back on the channel now whenever this game does get changed too, because we need another preview out here. Big up to Ayaz watching from Perth, Australia. Big up to NCE87 who says he's in Wales right now. It's really bad. If I'm honest, I'm in London right now and it's awful here. But it definitely won't be as bad as as watching it in Wales. Obviously, Liverpool right now is really bad too. Shout out to Charlie. You're definitely not, but big you up. Man like Dr. Tickley is watching from Zimbabwe, Brisbane, Australia. Jamaican in America. Big up to you, man. Driving your tractor trailer and listening. Natty Dread. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah. Big up to the Jamaican Liverpool fans. And then this point as well, it gives Liverpool time to rest, right? It gives you a few more days. You can probably rest a few players for Girona and then go really big for the Fulham game. But Scance is saying it's a good thing. We do look tired on Wednesday. We did. And Everton didn't, actually. So maybe it is a good thing. Shout out to Sean, who's watching from Detroit, Eminem's hometown. Shout out to you. Eduardo, vamos Paraguay. Arjun watching from Malaysia. Shout out to you. Sofia, Bulgaria. Big up to Marcia. I just realized. You are funny, you, bro. You are funny. That's actually Mario. Big him up, man. The star of the Kop TV. Julius watching from Lima in Peru. Stuttgart, Germany. Ahmed, shout out to you. We've got Malaysia. Never go anywhere but love Scousers since 1977. Big up to you, my bro. From Chill Guy Land. Where is that? It's definitely not here. 7:30 Eastern USA. They are re-airing Newcastle versus Liverpool. They know no one will watch Everton unless it's with us. Shout out my brother Timothy Parish. Yeah, always locked into the Kop TV. Got a viewer from Sri Lanka, Joe, South Africa, Rebona, Masadi, NYC. Shout out to you, EJB. Bangladesh, supporting Liverpool for a long time, but never got the chance to visit. Hopefully, one day you can, bro, and you can experience that. You never walk alone in person. Sean Deitch crying in his boots. All the way from Lapland, says Michael. I've actually been to Lapland in, I would say, the year 2000. Excellent place. Excellent place. Right, I'm going to do a little check on the subs, right? Guys, wow, it's gone up. I need 60 more. Who is going to be that hero? Who is going to be that hero that gets me over the line to 50K? Who is it going to be? If you are watching this right now, over 300 of you, and you are not subscribed, I need you to subscribe, people. Get me to 50K, and then you're getting exclusive content with 2 Liverpool players that's in the back end. It's scheduled to drop Monday morning. And if you subscribe, I might even put it out on Sunday. Hey? 2 Liverpool superstars are in this video. It's behind the scenes exclusive from the AXA training ground. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed, right, I'm looking at the current subscriber count. Wow, it's going up all the time. It's even, I need 55. Who's going to do it? Big up to Marcia, Blondie Megan. Shout out to you. Bognor Regis, never been. Chris, how is it there? The quad is on till it's off. That's what I was saying for the last couple of years. Shout out from Norfolk. Big up to you. Watching in Kildare in Ireland. Shout out to you, my brother. John Barr. Big up. This is a good point from Zed as well. Gravenberch is 1 yellow away from a suspension. I'd rather he got one versus Everton, so he missed the Fulham game, rather than the Spurs trip. Big shout out to Zed. That's a very important point. Lithuania. Shout out to Matt. Albania. Big up to Korbachi. Shout out to you, my friend. Watching in sunny Priory Road in Liverpool. I know it well. Shout out to Nathan, my brother. What else? We got Greensboro, North Carolina. Sarah is a sub. Shout out to you, Sarah. Tell your nan, tell your mum, your dad to subscribe. We're 59 away. Can we do it during this stream, people? I'm not going to show you the rest of the stats, but I don't know if you can see that right now. 49,941. So we're 59 away. We are 59 away. By the way, if we do it in this stream, I'm going to go get a drink because I might as well. I'm sitting in the house all day today. We might as well have a little drink to celebrate if we do it, right? Shout out from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, USA. Would have been nice to put that draw behind us with the win today, but we rest. We take it easy. We put our feet up. We watch the other football and we rest, right? We get a couple of Zs in as well and make sure we're ready for Girona. Big up to you. Hey, AGT, un saludo desde mi frying house, L15. I think I'm now around Warrington. Shout out to you, my brother. L15, great postcode. I'm actually L1. You can't get more central Liverpool than that. So big up to you, my friend. Stockholm, Sweden. Yes, Wilma. Big up to you all the way from the Scandinavian countries. Watching from Nepal. Wow. Jeez. Big up to Prayash as well. There's actually so many comments here. There is a super chat. Big up to Suj, right? Thoughts for those affected by the Storm Dara today. Big up the community. Let's get to 50K, people. If anything, it's an advantage for the chasers. Obviously, a big Liverpool fan, Arsenal fan there, Suj, not Liverpool. Have I got any tattoos? Well, it's funny you say that. I don't. I was supposed to get one day in New York when we did the vlog out in New York City. and I went to the shop and it was too busy. That was my excuse. But guess what? If we get to 100K, not in this stream, but if I get to 100K, I'm going to get the Kop TV logo, or at least a liver bird. Maybe not the Kop TV. I'll get a liver bird tattooed somewhere on me. And if you want to see that, I'll vlog it. I'll make sure it's all there to see AGT in pain as he's getting the tattoo. I'll make sure of it, right? For you guys. Right, people, we are 50 away. We've hit the 50 mark. We're 50 away from 50K. Come on, people. Tell people to subscribe. Share this stream. If it's 100K, I'll do it, Tim. You've got my word. I've said it on camera. If we get to 100K, I'm going to get either a Kop TV tattoo, maybe like here, or a liver bird. Maybe, no, I'm joking. It won't be on my neck. No, I'll probably get it. No, I won't get it there either. But I will get it. If we get to 100K, I'll get it. I promise you. I promise you, guys. I promise you, man. Yeah, let's get us to 50K ASAP. Subscribe. We are the new champions, Alex. You never walk alone from Serbia. Big up to you, dogs and football. Two very important things in my life as well. Maastricht NL. Is that the Netherlands? Netherlands? I think it is. NL. Big up. Best fan base in the world, says Kev, as we know. Watching from Grand Rapids in Michigan. Yeah, Red or Dead LFC. Shout out to you. Interesting story. When I was starting up the Kop TV, which, by the way, in a month today, it will be 5 years. 5 years since we started the Kop TV in a month. So the secret is, the funny story is that when I was starting up the Kop TV, one of the names that I was considering for using to name this channel was Red or Dead. I'm not going to lie to you, it was. But I think the Kop TV is the best name for any Liverpool channel. Don't get me wrong, the Anfield Wrap, the Redmen TV, they're so established. They're doing incredible things. They've been around for double the time that I have, for sure. But in terms of like a name that resounds with Liverpool fans, Kop is the first thing that comes to mind. Obviously, there's Arsenal that play in red. There's Forest that play in red. There's United that play in red. That doesn't make it stand out enough for me. The Kop TV is, in my opinion, and let me know if you agree, is the best name for a Liverpool fan channel on the internet. Shout out to Liverbird as well. Mario, stop texting me because it's interrupting the stream. Text me after. You know I can't reply to your text right now because I'm doing this, trying to get to 50K, mate. Yeah? Stop texting me, bro. I can't reply right now, you sausage. Yeah? AGT from South Africa said, Africa. The weather, you would love it here, bro. Trust me, all year, less winds. Yes, I know. You don't have to rub it in, mate. The conditions, bro, that's what I mean. The conditions would have suited Everton today, for sure. Can you imagine that big hoofed ball up the top by Pickford? It would have just sat in the air. Storm Darrow would have headed it away, mate. I wouldn't have liked that. I actually had a bad feeling about this game. I'm not going to lie, people. If someone offered me a draw, right, let me ask you this question. If someone offered you a draw for this game, let's say the game went ahead, would you have taken it? Because I'm not going to lie to you, I might have. Darwin might have accidentally scored a hat-trick today with the wind as well. You never know what could have happened. We could have won it. What's up, mate? Big up to you, Glenn. He's always on the Kop TV. I think this has worked out well for the Reds. Looked a bit leggy against Newcastle, so the rest might do us some good. I agree. Big up to Bailey. This is the kind of fan that you need, right? Bailey, I'm pretty sure, but Bailey has been around. I remember seeing that name 5 years ago when we started the Kop TV. That's the kind of loyalty and support that we love here on the Kop TV. So Bailey's one of the best fans on the Kop TV we've ever had. He's subscribed. He's a mod as well. What is game delayed exactly? Well, there's too much wind, Jay. So we can't play in Liverpool today. It's too much. The weather is too bad. Alex, I had to big up Ravi. He's another name actually that has been rocking with us since the very start. Alex, I had to laugh. An Arsenal fan said to me, 3 league titles are better than 19. He was having it. So I said, I agree. Thanks for teaching me maths. And I knew that I knew I was doing maths wrong. You sausage, says Klopp sipping Arsenal tears. What a great name that is in picture. Right, another sub count. Another sub count. Let's see what we're on. Wow, guys, we might do this. We might do this, you know. I need 32. Right, we've got to do some kind of mad countdown here. I feel like we're going to do it now. I do feel like we're going to do it, guys. 32 of you, get me there now. Cash. Get us there. Alex, I'm streaming Football Premier League 2. I'm new here. Big up to you, Dogs and Footy. And like Sleeping Dragon says, who's another one, right? All the mods are out today doing the big business for me, right? Sleeping Dragon's been around for years. There's over 300 in the chat, almost 400. Hit the like button and subscribe now. Guys, we're 25 away. Can we do it? Jeez. It would be incredible if we could do this right now. Big up AGC says KG, not that KG, fortunately. Arjun, I cancelled all my Saturday night plans for the derby, but he got cancelled. He lives in Malaysia. Shout out to you, my brother. By the way, is there anyone watching this now that lives in Thailand? Bangkok, Koh Samui, Koh Phangan. Is there anyone in this stream right now that lives in Thailand? Because I will be in Thailand in February for the Manchester City versus Liverpool game. And I want to do a watch along with Thai Liverpool fans. If there's any Thai guys in here right now, please let me know and we'll link up for sure. Shout out to Glenn. Hold it down, Mario. Jeez, come on. Get to 100K, get an Everton tattoo. Just joking, says Douglas. That could never happen, bro. No one wanted to take the draw, as you can see here. No way, says Robert. Big up Dogs and Football says no way as well. I was very nervous if this game was to kick off. Me too, Nick. I'm not going to lie. I didn't fancy it today. Yes, we know that this is true as well. It's me, TJ says, hope everyone's safe up there. I was ready for the derby, but instead I'm watching Leeds versus Derby. Big up from South Africa. Loads of South Africans jumping in now. Brilliant to see. You YYYT subbed, you sausage. Big up. Just subs to help the Kop fan. Big up, Jay. 32, guys. Oh my God, we're 18 away. 5 years of hard work, man. This is actually a moment. I didn't think my day would be good today after the derby got cancelled. But we're 18 away and we're 16 away. Oh my God, we're going to do it. We're going to do it in this stream now. We're going to do it. I just need to get a social post made for it as well. Gonna hit that now. But yeah, man, what a journey it's been. What a journey it's been on the Kop TV so far with all of you guys. If we get to 50, I'm gonna go and buy. Not buy one, but there's a drink in there. I'm gonna go and make myself a drink. Thumbs up for that, mate. If we get it right now, I'm getting waved today. Yeah, we might as well get a drink ready, la. It's right, Macca. Subbed. Big up Alex for the shout out. Let's get to 50K. Big up Reds from Jamaica, South Korea. Get subbing, subscribe. I live in Thai, but I'm in the US. I'm Thai, but I live in the US. Know what I'm looking for. Wish I was in Thailand. Sub from South Africa. Love from Kenya. Big up. Get the beer ready, lad, bro. How many are we at now? We're 4 away. We're 4 away. Nah. Guys, we're 4 away from 50. Shout out to my guy, Derpino. Big up from Tokyo. Big up to you, my brother. Subbed from 5 backups. This is the kind of legend that I want on the Kop TV. Shave your head. There's none of that. No. I'm not shaving nothing. But big up to Vern, yeah? Bad mind. Hold that, you sausage. I'm trying to hold that 50K, mate. Have we done it? We're 2 away, people. We're 2 away. I'm about to go get a drink. Vamos! Vamos, el hombre. Vamos! Right, 50. Is it going to happen right now? Someone's just unsubscribed. You bad mind. All right, we're 3 away now. Shout out to Bailey. Shout out to DJ Denz as well. Let's do this. Shout out to Kev. Big up from Jamaica. Greetings from Ireland. Bro, we must be on 50K now. Well, surely. Surely, bro. 50K. Vamos. Everyone unsub. No, don't be a bad mind. Yeah. Congratulations to you and the gang. We've done it. We've done it. Yes. We got to 50K. You beautiful people. Do you know how long I've been working for that? Mario, right. This is brilliant. This is really right. I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys carry on, yeah. I'm gonna go get a drink and we'll have a little drink, shall we? Jeez! 100K soon come, tattoo soon come. Yeah, let me go get a drink. Pleasure yourselves, people. Not like that. Jeez! Woo! Ah! All going in. Still hear me? We did it. We got to 50K. Mama! You beautiful people. Who's rocking with me? Who's having a drink? Yeah? Who is having a drink? This is Disaronno, and it's all going, mate. Yeah, this is disappearing in a second. We've done it. Thank you, Mario, for the text. Woo! I'm buzzing. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Big up. Let's have a drink. And it's got the A on there as well, yeah? For AGT. Come on. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Oh, boy, that is strong at this time of the day. I'm gonna be honest. That is strong. Back that drink. Come on, G. We done it. Get in there. Super chat whilst I was away, was it? Shout out to JB. Congrats, man. Found your channel because of the delay on DR. Anyone but City from a Leicester fan. Big up to you. My brother. Right, we done it, people. We're on 50K. We are on 50K. Do you know what? It was a really good idea to do this stream. So shout out to Robbie who actually suggested it. But yes, let me go through. Obviously, guys, this is linear, right? We can aim for 100K now, but let me start off by saying thank you for all of the support that we've had. This is going to get me emotional. Let me start off by saying thank you to every single person who has watched this channel for the last 5 years and made sure that it's been an absolute pleasure. And when I say it's a pleasure, I say it comes from the heart because, you know, you guys know that my mum worked on the Kop in the 70s. She came up with the name. She has supported me so much. I have to shout out to my mum and my dad. I have to shout out Jack, Doyle. Without Doyle, let me tell you about the importance of Doyle, yeah? Doyle, I met Doyle when I had no job. Right? I just quit a job because I couldn't do that job anymore. It was, you know, an office job. I couldn't take it anymore. I knew this is what I should be doing with my life. I quit my job with nothing to go into, people, with absolutely no job. My mum, you know, as a traditional Scouse lady, what are you going to do? You got no job, lad? Oh, by the way, I'm staying on this stream till all of this is gone, by the way. So get your drinks out as well and join me. So I have to shout out Doyle, right? Because I met Doyle when I didn't have a job, and I said to him, you know, can you help me find a cameraman in Liverpool? And within days, he's put me in touch with Jack, who is now one of my best friends. I'm traveling to Girona on Tuesday with Jack. He is the most loyal person I think I've ever worked with, him and Doyle. He is an absolute bedrock of this channel. He has helped through the dark days when, you know, we were struggling. He's helped in the great moments as well, and he's just always there for me. So Jack, there's not many people that have done more for this channel than Jack. So I have to shout out Jack. What a guy, man. And I have to shout out Doyle. I have to shout out Mario. Jesus, Mario. I mean, this guy, it's unbelievable the dedication that he puts into the Kop TV as well. He treats it as if it's his own channel. And of course, it is his channel now. I have to do a massive shout out to Ruby Deschamps. What a legend. My little sister. I absolutely love her. I have to do a huge shout out to James Redmond for all the support that he gives us. You know, there was a good 2-year period there where Ruby and James were you know, on the show every single week without fail. So I have to shout them to out, you know, as my authentic voices that live in Liverpool. They mean the world to me. So I have to shout out James and Ruby for all their support and hard work that they've put into this. I have to also shout out the early people that came on. I think the name of the first person that ever came on to the Kop TV was a lad called Vinny. And funnily enough, it was for a derby. You remember when Curtis Jones scored the winner? You know, this is a shout out to him. I got a shout out to Tony Coppite, Johnny Two Beers, Alex the Wolf, Molby Alonso. Who else? Scouse GK, who's joined us recently. He's a legend as well. Incredible content creator, incredible goalie. Every single away fan that's come on, every single opposition fan that's come on, and you know, has given me their time to create videos around this. This goes out to them as well, because without them, it wouldn't have been possible. I have to shout out Robbie. Of course, I have to shout out Robbie because, you know, Robbie has supported me from day one, and you know, through the Kop TV, it's allowed me to present on DR Sports as well. So I have to shout out Don Robbie. What a legend. I have to shout out Jason, Hassan. I have to shout out Deep, who these guys do all the thumbnails and the production. I've got a shout out to everyone. Gus, yeah, big up Terrence. Gus needs a big shout out. He needs a big shout out. So big up to little Gus, because I know everyone loves him on here. Mario is a legend. Shout out Copish. They've been on the channel loads of times as well. I love them guys. Really do think Drifty, Callum and Matt are fantastic people. They're genuine. Shout out to Inspector Gary. Big up to you, my friend. Yeah, I have to shout you out as well. And shout out to Football Ad, who says, this is inspiring. I did the same. Quit my job and taking the risk. This motivation for me. Thanks, brother. Congratulations to you and the lads. If I can if I can inspire anyone, what I would say is, you have, in this life, right? Life is so short. You have to do what you love. There is no time, in my opinion, to do something that you don't love for a job. And if you're lucky enough and you work hard enough to make your full-time passion your job that you get paid from, is the dream situation in life. And I would not have been able to do that without the people I've just mentioned. But most importantly, right, I can shout out Doyle, Ruby, James, Mario, Jack, everyone else who's given us support, Hassan, Jason, Robbie. I can shout all of them people out. But guess what? Without any of them, none of this would have been possible without you. You watching this right now to get me to 50K, it would not have been possible without you. So I'm going to drink half of this now and say thank you to you guys. And yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm really, really happy about this. So thank you so much. Ugh. Woo! That is horrendous. Big up Tegan, right? The phone's going as well. I'm not even going to answer it. Big up to Tegan, because no one, and I really do mean no one, not one person has sacrificed more for this channel, for my career, than Tegan. So I know I might try and FaceTime her right now, actually. Why not? Why not? We'll get her on the FaceTime. You guys love Tegan as well. Congrats there from Robbie. Shout out to you. See if Tegan even picks up. Let's see if she picks up. Bit embarrassing, to be honest. She's not picking up, so she's obviously not bothered. Yeah, bit embarrassing. No, she can go. If you're not picking up now, get out. Gosh. Salute from the Netherlands. I love Ty getting trolled, but that's what he gets for chatting BS. Big up. But yeah, like I was saying, Tegan has to get a massive shout out because of the sacrifice. You know, I live in Liverpool, people, but I'm down here in London a lot. So yeah, I have just been friend zoned there, haven't I? I have been friend zoned. Stanley, big up America's Got Talent, 50k. I've already shouted you out, I think, but Stanley, you see this guy right now? This beautiful Brazilian man. Pause. Ugh. This guy, I would say, is responsible for at least 90% of the thumbnails that we've used on the Kop TV in the last 5 years. So he has believed, he has supported, he's been backing me the whole way. So Stan, I know we banter a lot, and that's how it should be. Let's not lose that in our relationship. But Stan, absolute legend. So let's get W's for Stan in the chat right now, because this guy is one of the biggest Kop TV advocates, and he really wants us to do well. So a massive shout out for him, man. Gus should have subscribed. Apparently, they asked for his email address. That's it. Big up to Tim. Gus, come on, mate. You need to. Do you know what, though? Gus has helped as well. I'm not going to lie. Gus does get views. The only time that I really didn't appreciate Gus is when I came in one time and he chewed up the Kop TV phone remote, the microphone, sorry. So, Gus, you're a sausage, mate, yeah? But guess what? I love you, mate. And if you are watching, get yourself a little dentist stick to celebrate. I wish this was true. I really do wish this was true, my bro, but it sadly isn't. It really isn't. Watching from Afghanistan. Shout out to you, Ashgar. Big up to my guy, Stanley. Get the 50k on the back of your Liverpool kit, mate. Might do. I might do. Gus is a dog. Yes, Gus is a dog. Yeah, he's not my son. Well, he is my son, actually, but he's a dog. Will the match go on Monday or Thursday? No, because don't forget we've got a Champions League game in Girona on Tuesday. Padrig here for AGT. Big up. She doesn't watch the games, but she knows of the results. She knows that if I'm at Anfield and I'm on my way back in the car to the flat, she knows to ask Alexa what the Liverpool score was, because then she'll know if I'm in a good mood or not. So yeah, big up. Thank you, Beige and Reds. Congrats on the 50k. You know what? It hasn't really settled in yet. I'll be honest with you. Like, this hasn't really sunk in for me. And listen, there's channels out there with 1 million subscribers, 250 subscribers, 2 million subscribers. And you have to tip your hat off and say, wow, what a job they've done. But for me personally, I can only speak about my own story, my own journey, and everyone is on their own journey. Everyone has got their own path, right? So yeah, for me to hit 50k with a channel that I literally started with 0 subscribers, it's not like I jumped onto the Kop TV and it was someone else's. This is me. This is my channel that was literally created in this very room, right? I thought, well, I'm not going to take credit for it. My mum came up with the name, the Kop TV, in this very room 5 years ago, almost to the day, literally almost to the day. So it's my channel. It's a beautiful feeling to take it from nothing to something. And guys, please believe me when I say this, we are only just getting started. The aspirations, the plans that I have for this channel are beyond your wildest dreams. So like I said, now you have subscribed. Now we are at 50k. I will be dropping a very exclusive video with 2 Liverpool superstars that I filmed on Monday. It's coming out, and that's a present. That's a gift to you guys for all the support and everything that you do for us. Yeah, I feel like we've moved on from the game. We're just talking about this, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ! There, bye. That'll warm you up. That'll put a few hairs on your chest there, fella. Jesus. Oof, big up. Is it expensive renting two properties? Well, no, Bailey, not really. He's famous. He's got loads of money in his bank account. If only you knew. I'm not famous and I don't have loads of money in my bank account. But guess what I do have? Perseverance, dedication, and hard work and application. That's how you get places. In terms of renting two properties, guys, don't forget, I grew up in North London. I'm in my home which I grew up in, but all my family are Irish and Scouse. So moving to Liverpool was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I could get emotional talking about it because I've been going to Liverpool. I was supposed to be born in Liverpool, 3 days out, and then I was born in Camden. That's what it says on my passport, right? But if you didn't know, the story is that all my family is Scouse, and my mum moved down here. And I grew up here, but moving back to Liverpool was super emotional for me because it reconnects with my roots, my tradition, my name, which is an Irish name. Gildee is an Irish name. And as we know, Dublin and Liverpool is a 25-minute flight. So I'm proud of my traditions. I'm proud of my roots, of where I've come from. I think Bob Marley once said, if you know your history, you should know where you're coming from. And I think every single person in this chat should know a lot about their tradition. Just because you were born in some place and it's got a location on your passport, it goes way deeper than that. You got to understand where you're from and your traditions and your roots. So yeah, I'm very, very, very proud of the fact, as Glenn says here, we should be going to Dublin and doing an event. Alexander, you half Irish, your middle name sounds Irish. It's actually not my middle name. I don't know why I'm giving you all this information, but my mum and dad never got married. So my name is Alexander Thomas Gildea Trott, which my dad wanted to call me Tommy Trott because he said it's a good footballer's name, good golfer's name. And my mum wanted to call me Alex Gildea. So we just put them all together. So Gildea isn't my middle name. Gildea is it's not even a double barrel. I suppose it is a double barrel name, but it's not like a hyphen. There is no like dash in between my two names. They're just two surnames that I've got. But yeah, you're right. The Gildea is massively Irish, yeah. And there's a lot of Gildeas in Ireland that have reached out to me and said, Jesus, are we related? You're both a part of the Reds as well. Jesus. Back in the bollocks. I like your content. Has anyone ever said you look like Ricky Gervais? Yes. Yeah. So drink to that. I'm almost done, by the way. Ah, Jesus. Thank you, Mike. Mums do know best. Trust me. Thank you very much. Tenaji, big up to you. It is very hard, brother. Big up to you for the 4K subs. Keep going. Someone's steaming. I'm not steaming yet, mate. Jesus, give me a second. Shout out to Stephen Somerville, right? Again, massive subscriber. Been around for years. Thank you for your beautiful super chat there and your nice words. Kevin says I'm half Irish and half Scottish. Big up to you. Drink it neat or not at all, bro. The ice is already disintegrated. There's no ice in there, bro. This is neat. You can't get much more neat than this. Trust me, Yuri. Big up. Camden. Yeah, I was born in Camden. I live in Chipping Norton, Liverpool, in Sydney. Wow. Camden is 10 minutes. Us Westies are marginalised by the elite in the East. Oh, no, you're not Skull. Come on, buddy. You're not that at all. Alex, will you get Ruby, Tammy, James, Mario, Doyle on the celebration stream? Big up to you, Ravi. They're probably all out doing stuff. They haven't got time, to be honest. Proud to have you, AGT. When you were getting shit for claiming Irish during the Euros, it killed me again from a gunner. Was I getting shit? I mean, if I'm honest, I don't care. I think to get in this game, to get, I mean, I've been doing stuff like this for 10 years, people, but I don't know if people know, but before the Kop TV, I was doing music stuff, football music stuff with big influencers. And I used to get abuse then, but I think you've got to have a thick skin. You've got to be able to ride with the highs and lows. So yeah, I'm proud to be part Irish. You know, I'm more Irish than English. I did my ancestry DNA recently, and I'm proud of that. And the Scouse roots that I have in me, the pride doesn't even cover it. I'll go around the world and say how great Liverpool is. The people, I think, I tweeted it the other day. Scousers are the best people in the world. And I've not met every person in the world, but I've met enough people to know that Scousers, in my opinion, they're the best, in my opinion, right? So yeah, I don't support England. I'm not going to pretend to. If Ireland played England, I'd be supporting Ireland, and I did recently when they played. Unfortunately, England are a lot better than Ireland, but it is what it is. Shout out to my wife Mandy. We're expecting a baby number 4, another Red. Jesus, Glenn, you're putting it in there, aren't you, son? You're busy man, you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Andrew. Yes, you have been there from the beginning, Stephen. Big up to you. You better back that last drop of drink. Well, here it goes. Ah. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's gone. It's gone. Woo! Yes, shout out to Ryan, who is from the Barbados, who watches the Kop TV. Shout out to you. Wait, I once said I was streaming in a Liverpool pub and a woman jumped on me. Big up. That's what you want, isn't it? Fly to Spain in January and get that CDM Zubamendi signed for us. Bro, F that guy, man. Visit Ireland. There'll always be a bit of Ireland in you afterwards. Bro, I was in Ireland recently for the Europa League final. I was there and I can't even describe the love. Do you know what? I'd actually go as far as saying this. When I went to Dublin in May, bear in mind, a lot of Liverpool fans live there and that Irish Liverpool fans live there and are from there. But when I was there, naturally, it was in a time where, we were supposed to be in that final, but we lost to Atalanta. So there was loads of Liverpool fans about, bouncers in pubs giving me the little nod saying they watch my videos. The lads that are pouring the pints in the bars, they watch. I've never been to a city, and don't get me wrong, on a match day in Liverpool, I'm very grateful for it. People show love. And I always make sure I ask them what their name is, where they're from. I always say thank you for watching. If someone wants a picture for whatever reason, then I'll happily stand there every single time and get a picture. But there's no place that I felt love more than Dublin in terms of like a whole weekend I was there and I couldn't even get to my hotel because every pub that I walked past, they were singing Liverpool songs. So I'd go in, someone wants to buy it. It's mental. I don't think I'm famous at all, but people want to buy me drinks and give me free shit and have pictures with me. You have to pinch yourself. What I'm living is a dream. And again, I couldn't have got here without you guys in the chat. So shout out to you, man. Big up to every single person from all around the world who has supported the channel. I absolutely love you guys. I was blown away by the friendliness of the Scouse people. It is. I'm telling you right now, man. Alex has got them great accents. I'm not steaming, but if you want me to, we can get on the road. It was amazing to work with TNT. Amazing. Like for Real Madrid at Anfield to work with TNT. And again, you got to pinch yourself. This is never normal. I can never find this normal. I'm getting goosebumps now talking about it. This is never normal. When I was sitting in that next room as a 4-year-old watching season review from 1997, watching Michael Owen score against Wimbledon, watching John Barnes play on a VHS, it's an obsession that I've managed, thanks to you guys, to turn into a career. It can never be normal. All the amazing things that I do with this, with the Kop TV, can never be normal, and I will never not pinch myself because I'm living a dream life, people. And again, I have to shout out to you guys. I'm gonna leave it there, people. I'm gonna leave it there because I need to just go down and have a seat and take this all in. So massive thanks from the bottom of my heart to everyone that I've mentioned, you guys that watch at home, the viewers, the subscribers, the people that come in to take the piss, people that have a laugh when we lose and then get off. I have to shout them out. I have to shout out Jack, Jamie, Hassan, Stan, Jason, Robbie, Brett. I have to shout out to Doyle, Jack, Ruby, James, Tammy, Mario. There's so many more. Scouse GK, Adam Morgan, and every single person that's featured on the Kop TV. So I absolutely love it. and you guys have really been incredible from day one. And now I'm going to need you more than ever. Doesn't stop here, guys. We have to get to 100K as soon as possible. And guess what? Guys, if we win the league this year, I'm having the biggest Kop TV party you can imagine. And guess what? Every single one of you are invited. Every single one of you. I'm not saying I can pay for your flights over from Barbados and South Africa, Malaysia, India, Nepal. I can't say that I'm going to do that, but the invite is open. And the quicker that we get to 100K, the quicker I can meet you all in person and we can just go wild. But don't forget, I'm going to Thailand in February. I'd like to organize some kind of link up with some Thai Liverpool fans. And I think it's the Man City game whilst we're out there as well. So I'd love to do that. But guys, just to round it off, I know this has been a derby postponement chat, but it's kind of been taken over by the fact that we've just got 50K. And shout out to Rod Perez. When you get 100K, give me the address. Bro, you've got it. You have got it, and that is a promise. And if we get there, 100K, which we will, someone can give me a tattoo on the night. If any of you can do tattoos, then we can do it. Patong Supporters Club. I might be going there then. Why not? I just subscribed. Up the Reds. You are one of the people that I watch for Liverpool News. Big up to you. Yes, the players do watch the channel. Curtis Jones watches the channel, man. He sent me a message this morning. AGT, if you ever get to Toronto, link up. I've already been to Toronto. What a city. I love it there. I have to come back one day as well. Guys, I'm going to end it there, bro. I'm going to end it there because I could be on here all night and all day, but I have to shout out to you for getting me over the line on this stream. And we go again. We try and get 100K as soon as possible. And when we do, every single one of you is invited, bro. Every single one of you. Alice, yes, give me a DM. Give me a DM now. Big up. Rod, Sleeping Dragon, Tina, Ravi, you're all incredible. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your help over the last 5 years. Let's get to 100K as soon as possible. And I've even forgot about this derby. This is the best thing that's happened today. So once again, shout out to every single person. And I love you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Actually, Tegan's calling me. Let's get her on. Hey, babe. Guess what? We just hit 50K. Yeah, all the chat were saying to get you on. You're obviously just come out the shower, and I bet you guys would love. I'm live right now. Yeah. But what do you have to say to all the people that have got us to 50K?
I'm so proud of you. I literally remember when you started the channel on an iron board in my old flat. You made a lot of sacrifices for the channel, and it's just so beautiful to see the community that you're growing and you're making. I think it makes football a really positive thing.
Thanks, babe.
When there can be a lot of negativity around it. So yeah, I'm proud of you, darling. Well done. Here's to the next 50.
Yeah, 100K. The road is on. But I was just saying, I can open. Well, I don't know if it is champagne, but Jack bought me a bottle for my 30th and said, you have to open this once you get 100K, not before. But what I was saying to the people, yeah, knowing Jack, it'll be an Everton dildo probably. But I have to say, whilst you're on here, there's been no one out of, including myself, that has made more sacrifices for this channel than you. So I love you. Let's carry on. Let's live this life that we've always dreamed of. And I'm proud of you too. We do make a lot of sacrifices, but it's for the people and they appreciate it. So we got to keep going. And we get to 100K soon. All right? All right, babe. I love you. I'll speak to you in a bit. Love you. Bye, bye, bye. Good girl. Enjoy it. Jesus. Right. You've got it. You've got it. The word from Tegan. She's buzzing as well. I'm going to end it here. Otherwise, you know, I'll just be going on, waffling on all night. And I'm sure no one wants to see that. But you're right, Vern. She is a keeper. She is. Guys, much love. You will never walk alone. If you're part of this family that we've created on the Kop TV, you're part of us. You're one of us. You're a red. And that will never change, no matter how old you get. Right? Shout out Tina. Hope us women are invited. What do you mean? Hope you are. Of course you're invited. Yeah? Of course you are invited. Shout out to Rod as well. Congrats. Enjoy your day, AGT, says Matthew. And yeah, we'll finish it there because, like I said, I could just waffle on all day. But you guys have done it. Thank you so much. You're the best. You never walk alone. And thank God we're Liverpool fans, eh? Imagine being us. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of
football's most famous dads. Come on.